Hello everyone, in today's video I will talk about gas fee. You may think that this is not an interesting topic, but what if I told you that a gas fee could cost over $45,000? And for that, in today's video I'm gonna talk more about gas fee and how to write smart contracts gas efficient. First, let's define gas. In the context of the blockchain technologies, gas refers to the cost incurred to execute transaction on a blockchain network. It is a way to measure computational effort required to measure and execute transaction. Now let's talk about the gas fee. Gas fee is a tax paid by the user to the network to process their transactions. It is measured in gas units and then is converted into the blockchain native currency. As a blockchain developer, it's important to be able to optimize the use of gas in a smart contract. One way to save the gas is to reduce the complexity of the code in the smart contract. This can be achieved using efficient algorithms and data structures and optimizing the number of loops and iterations. Another way to save gas is to use a gas-efficient programming language. Solidity, the most popular programming language for smart contracts, has features that allow developers to write efficient smart contracts, such as the use of value types instead of reference types. Finally, let's talk about how the gas is calculated. Gas is calculated based on the computational resources required to execute the transaction. Each operation in the code has a gas cost associated to it, and the total cost of a transaction is the sum of every operation executed in the smart contract. The gas cost of each operation is determined by the network and is determined by the factors such as the complexity of the operation and the network's current congestion. Gas calculation is a crucial component of blockchain technology that ensures functionality and security in the network. As previously mentioned, gas is calculated in resources required to execute a transaction. However, the calculation of the gas is not a simple process and is influenced by several factors. For example, simple arithmetic operations such as addition and subtractions has low gas fee, while more complex operations such as exponentiation and logarithms has more gas fee. Moreover, the gas cost of a smart contract can depend on the storage requirements of the contract. If a smart contract requires more storage space to store data, then will incur a higher gas cost. For instance, Ethereum, the most popular network for smart contracts, was using the gas-based system to compensate the miners in the network. After the proof-of-stake algorithm was rolled out in September 2022, the gas fee becomes the reward for participating in validation and staking Ethereum, making the gas fee more cheaper. In contrast, other blockchain platforms might use different fee systems, such as fixed fees and fees based on the size of the transaction. Furthermore, gas calculation can be influenced by the market demand for the blockchain transaction. During periods of high network congestion, gas price can increase, making the transaction more expensive. This can lead to delays and potentially discourage users to use the network. Now I'm gonna show you how to calculate the gas fee cost in dollars. Now let's say that from my wallet I want to send 0.2 Ether to other address, and for that I'm gonna go to the account 2. I'm gonna copy the address, I'm gonna go back to the account 1, and now I'm gonna send to this address, let's say 0.2 Ether. Okay. Now I need to wait for the transaction to be processed. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the Explorer and see the transaction details and how much gas I pay for the transaction. Okay, here Ethers can calculate automatically the gas price for me, but this is not the real gas fee. For that I'm gonna go for more details. And now here I'm gonna see the amount of gas that I pay for this transaction. Alright, and here are the transactions. I'm gonna see the real price of the gas fee. Right now is 19 GWay, and to calculate the amount in dollars, I'm gonna copy the amount of gas that I pay for this transaction. I'm gonna open a calculator, I'm gonna paste this amount, and now I'm gonna multiply this amount with the number of GWay. You can see now it's 21 GWay because the network have more transactions. Alright, now I'm gonna multiply this with 21, and here is the amount of GWay that I pay for this transaction. Now I need to convert the GWay into dollars, and to that I'm gonna use a calculator. Here let's say it's a 1 GWay to United States dollars. I'm gonna put my GWay amount, and as you can see I pay for this transaction $0.8. This is not a big amount, but if you gonna transact more amount of Ether on a busy network, let's say in the worst days you can have here like 200 GWay, it's gonna be a very expensive transaction. In conclusion, gas is a crucial component of blockchain technology, especially if you are a blockchain developer. Knowing to create gas efficient smart contracts is gonna differentiate you for the competition, and is gonna make you a professional blockchain developer. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more information about blockchain development. And until next time, I'm out.